Hey, what's wrong with you, man? You ain't subscribed yet? IUIC Atlanta Burning 2.0. What you waiting on? Get it done. Do it now.
Hey, get them clicks, get them likes, and subscribe. Do it now.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Y'all come on, hey, Sid, what's going on?
Hey.
Man, ain't gonna bite y'all. What's happening? What's your name?
Keely.
Keely.
Beth.
Bell. Look, check this out. So what we going over right now, look, this BJ and Miss Donna. Y'all get it? Look, check this out right here. What y'all see yourself in on this side? So what we going through right now, what we going on right now is God inheritance and the reason why we are in the conditions that we are in right now. You see what I'm saying? You from Judah? Judah, guess what? Christ, the black Messiah, is from the same tribe y'all come from. You understand that? That means y'all got royal blood flowing through your veins. You understand what I'm saying to y'all? Do y'all know the importance of that? Huh? You don't?
Nope.
That's why we're here, to show you why it's important what's going on. Read. Read that again.
Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine inheritance.
Says, look around you. Would you say that this living? Would you say this living? Why not? Closer. I ain't gonna bite y'all. Come closer. Come closer. Why would y'all say this living? Why? Huh?
It's not living.
Why not?
I don't know. It's not. Look at it.
Go back to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Huh? I'm finna show y'all something. And y'all correct. Something happened to us. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. But thou art an holy people.
Understand this right here. Y'all are a holy people. Read.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Y'all hear that? God said he chose y'all to be a special people unto himself. That's possessive. You understand that? Read.
Above all people.
Beneath.
Above all people.
He said, look, it's 18 nations that populates the earth, sis. Y'all understand that? BJ? It's 18 nations. What did God just say?
Above all people.
All 17 other nations on this earth, God put the nation of Israel above everybody on the face of the earth. Why? Because we his chosen people. Now look, check this out, right? The reason why we're in condition that we are in, give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Check this out right here. So look, Ms. Donna, BJ, listen. Hey, y'all listening? I need y'all to pay attention to what I'm telling y'all right now, okay? The reason why we are in condition that we in, because we broke God's statute, laws, and commandments. In order to change back and get to how we supposed to be doing and ruling, we have to do what? What do we have to do? What we got to do? BJ, what we got to do? To get back into our original state that we're supposed to be in. God just said we're above, he put us above everybody that's upon the face of the earth. What do we have? We're not above everybody right now. Look what we at. You got trash everywhere flying around. You know what I'm saying? Smell like pee. Everything now. I mean, what do we have to do to get back in our proper position with the Most High God? What do we got to do? Y'all know? I'm going to show you. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
So it said, hey look, Moses speaking to the children of Israel said, hey look, if you don't observe and do all these commandments that I'm telling you to do, read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day.
What's going to happen?
That all these curses.
All these what?
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So my question, y'all, is the curse a good thing or a bad thing? Bad thing, right? Bad thing, right? Give me 16. Give me 16.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Y'all see that? Look around on the street. Look around, y'all. Y'all see what's going on? It say, cursed shalt thou be in the city. Every city you go to, whether it be Rome, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, Valdosta, or whatever, guess what? We gonna be cursed as a people. You look around and see trash flying everywhere. You see, know what I'm saying? You look around and see we stay in the low section of the city.
Bring it out.
Everywhere we go, how many cities you done been to? A lot. How many cities you done been to, Miss Donna? BJ. Every city that y'all went to, what section or what? It's what?
The sign.
It looked the same way from the same city you came in, right? What did God just say?
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
So understand, hey, y'all come over here, son. I know y'all get over there and shake.
Leave, y'all.
So look, hold on. Let me break out a couple laws, because you know what I'm saying, you want to know how can we get back into our rightful position. Let me do the round 2025. Look, this is for all the women. This is what God say. In order for us to get back in order, guess what? We have to do what God say do. So let me ask you this before you read that. Do you know what I'm saying? Would you obey God or man? God? What about you? God. Everybody say God. So they say they're gonna obey God. So whatever God say, y'all gonna do, right? Right? Y'all agree? All right, let's get it.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5.
Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So let's say a woman should not wear that which pertains to a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. So let me ask you this right here. If right now I was out here in a dress, would y'all came over here and talk to me? Why not? I ain't right? Oh, pray me, Don, would you? You would look there like home tripping, but I'm not coming over there. Would y'all came over here if I was over here in the dress talking about what I'm talking about?
No.
Why not?
Because you had that dress on.
I ain't right. I got a dress on, right? Okay, so you know that's not right?
That ain't right.
Okay, let's deal with the top part. Read again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So it say a woman should not wear that which pertains to a man. What you think that's talking about? Which is what? Which is, yep. And what else? No, so you saying shorts and pants. You know why God say a woman don't supposed to wear pants? Because they put a masculine spirit on our sisters.
Bring it out.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all ain't noticed that? Guess what? God ain't create the woman to wear, know what I'm saying, pants. You see all the men, what we got on? All of us got breeches on. That's what they call it back in the day. Oh, you admit that?
I'm 60.
And it's 60, right?
I'm 60.
You 60. When you were growing up, what they call pants? Breeches.
Put the breeches on.
Hey, pull them breeches up. Do y'all know what masculine mean? What it mean?
Being like mannish.
Being like mannish?
Yeah.
Being like a man.
Yeah.
Trying to swerve in the lane that a man is, know what I'm saying, is destined to. His lane. But you know why God say, know what I'm saying, a woman don't supposed to wear pants though? Because a man don't supposed, we don't supposed to be out here looking at, so you got little shorts on. A man don't supposed to, and them tights. A man don't supposed to see your figure or shape, see? You see that?
That's what grandma.
The scripture say, give me Leviticus 19:17, then I want Matthew 5:28. Read it. Watch this right here. Yeah, 19:17. Why this?
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
So it said, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Do you understand and know that, know what I'm saying, by y'all wearing tights and pants and all that, and showing off your curve, your figures, and your shape, you hate your brother in your heart, in your mind? Did you know that? Did you know that's hatred? You want to know how? Y'all want to know how? How it's hatred? Read that one more time.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
All right, hold that. Now give me Matthew 5:28. I'm going to show you how it's hatred. Read it.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 28. But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her, hath committed adultery with her already in his heart.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, in the Bible, in the Old Testament, if you commit adultery, what happened to you? It's a sin, right? But what happened to you, though? That man died.
Bring it out.
You died if you committed adultery. Christ said if a man look or lust upon a woman, he have committed adultery already in his mind. Meaning what? You calling sin upon your brother. Give me 1 John 3 and 4. Give me what sin is. I'm finna show you what sin is, right? I'm finna show you what sin is. And so look, read that.
1 John chapter 3 and verse 4.
Read.
Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So sin is a transgression of the law. Look, thou shalt not commit adultery. It's in the what? The 10 Commandments. You know what I'm saying? God said, hey, thou shalt not commit adultery. Now Christ said, hey, look, if a man look upon a woman and lust after her, he has committed adultery in his heart. So is that hatred? You see where the hatred come in at? By you, by your clothing, by your attire, you are causing your brother to sin. You're causing your brother to lust after your figure, your shape. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, give me that.
1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Sis, you got to cover that thing up. You got to cover up. You see what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no reason why a man, we at the high tech, you know what I'm saying, gas station, and we come out and can see everything that you got. You see what I'm saying? Go back to Leviticus 19:17.
Leviticus chapter 19 verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
So this is what I'm doing, sis. I'm correcting you. Rebuke means to correct. We're correcting you. You know what I'm saying? We showing. Maybe y'all ain't know that. Y'all ain't know that, you know what I'm saying? That was in the Bible. This is why we out here. This is why God, you know what I'm saying, sent us out here. You see what I'm saying? Read.
And not suffer sin upon him.
Go down to verse 18.
Verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people. But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
It said you should love your neighbor as yourself. You see what I'm saying? So by you know what I'm saying, what would you do? What you gonna do? If you love your brother as you love yourself, what you gonna do? You're gonna put clothes on since you're gonna cover up. Modest means to have a dress on. You ain't gotta have no granny dress on or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Put something on, they're gonna cover up your shape and your figure. Since you smoke, what that is? A vape? That's a vape? Why you do that? Your nerves is bad. She's saying her nerves bad. Miss Donna, you gotta they gave you a flyer?
I got it.
Hey, listen. You heard the law, right?
Right.
What it said? Take them paints off. You gotta take them off now, Miss Donna. Look at your face. Now, come on now. You said you're gonna obey God now, Miss Donna.
Yeah.
So from here on out, what you gonna have on?
A dress.
All praise to the Most High now. Hey, look, before you leave, I'm finna show you that you keeping the law, though. You hold that. Give me 1 Corinthians 11. I'm finna show you that you keeping the law. All y'all are keeping the law. Read that.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 4.
Read.
Verse 5. But every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered dishonoreth her head. For that is even all one, as if she was shaven.
You see that thing? So guess what? We praying and we prophesying right now. Anytime the Bible or these scriptures come out, the women have to have their head covered. So with that, man, we're gonna give y'all a hand clap for that thing. We're gonna clap it up for that thing. Y'all keeping God laws. You see what I'm saying? But look though, we finna jump on you now. That vape, you say so you smoke because you smoke too? Huh? Why y'all do that? You stressed too? How old are you? 19? How old are you? 22. So look, check this out, right? So you just smoke because you just want to. It's cool. And you smoking because you stressed. So look, let me check this. Let me ask you this right here, right? Every time you smoke, you stressed out. When you get through hitting it, the stress still there. The stress still there.
Not for real. It's going away for a little bit.
And it come back though, right? So is it helping you? You know what that's doing? You know what you're doing? You know what you're doing? Give me Wisdom of Solomon. We're gonna go there. But give me Wisdom of Solomon in chapter 1 and verse, is it 14? Where they kill themselves with their own hands?
Oh,
12. Give me that.
you got it?
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter
check this
1
out.
and verse
Watch
12.
this.
Seek not death in the era of your life.
Sis, look, understand this right here. That you don't even know what's inside those things. Do y'all know what's in there?
Bring it out.
Do y'all even know what's in there? What they put in there?
Nicotine.
Nicotine. They say. That's what they. Are y'all in the noise in the factories when they making that? So you don't know what's in there. You see what I'm saying? Read that again.
Seek not death in the era of your life.
Read.
And pull not upon yourselves destruction with the works of your hands.
With what?
With the works of your hands.
Understand this, sis. Y'all killing y'all selves. That's suicide. Y'all know that, right? Did you know that? So look, the only difference is, so what's the difference between you running out in front of a truck and getting hit and dying quick, than you know what I'm saying, pulling that vape and killing yourself slowly? It's the same outcome. So y'all, so basically what you're saying, y'all ready to die? That's what y'all saying? Huh? So what y'all gonna do with them vapes? Give me no, I'm all right. 1 Corinthians 3:16. Y'all know what y'all gonna do with that? Get rid of it. Not today. Not today. Read.
All right, so listen up real quick, sisters. This is what a vape is, and you can Google it yourself. It says that a vape, a 2 milliliter of e-liquid, would have a total of 40 milligrams of nicotine inside, which is equivalent to roughly 20 to 40 cigarettes.
Woo!
She quoted it.
Do y'all understand? Y'all killing y'allself at a rapid pace right now. Look, I asked y'all earlier, are y'all gonna obey God or man? Y'all told me God, right? Ecclesiastes 7:17. Watch this right here.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 17.
Read.
Be not overmuch wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time?
Do you understand that? You 19, you 22. Why die early?
Bring it out.
Why don't y'all know that gonna kill y'all? Man, that's suicidal.
Right.
You know it's gonna kill you, but you doing it anyway. Do that make any sense? Do it make any sense? It do? BJ, do that make any sense, bro? You smoke?
Okay.
You do? So we on YouTube.
Yeah, bring it up.
We on YouTube. Do that make any sense, bro? You got some cigarettes, some on you? Where it at? I know you got some on you. Where it at?
Vape in the car.
In the, oh, man, bro, listen, bro. Did you hear what he just said about the vape, bro? You knew that?
I ain't know how many it was, but I knew it was pretty much secret.
So, but you know it'll kill you though, right? Huh? So why you do it? You might well go ahead and run off in the street and get hit by a car. So look, y'all said that now mean y'all gonna obey God than man, right? Give me that. 1 Corinthians 3:16. What did?
1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16.
Read.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
Man, y'all body are the God. God, this ain't y'all. This God temple. God gave you that. You don't own that body. Read.
And the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
The Spirit of God is within y'all. Read.
If any man defile the temple of God,
What he gonna do?
him shall God destroy.
He gonna do what?
Him shall God destroy.
While they smoking those vapes, what he gonna do?
Him shall God destroy.
God said he's going to destroy you. In other words, he's going to kill you. Do you understand that? Read.
For the temple of God is holy, which temple ye are.
So right now, he asking you which temple are you. He's giving you a choice. You got to make a decision right now. Which temple are you? You the temple of God or a man? She said God. Temple of God or man? God or man? So what y'all gonna do with them vapes? Go throw them vapes in the trash.
Bring it out.
You just said now, look, listen. No, hold up. You just said that now mean, hey, you gonna obey God. God just said, hey, smoking these vapes, and he's going to kill you. You see what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Make haste.
Psalms chapter 118, verse 59. I thought on my ways and turned my feet unto thy testimonies. I made haste.
He did what?
I made haste.
They made haste to do what? To throw them vapes away?
I made haste.
Y'all need to make haste and throw them guys away. Understand this right here. I know you know what I'm saying, standing before me, and you see me talking to you, but guess what? This is not me talking to you. You see what I'm saying? This is God talking to you. Give me Ezekiel 3. What you got? Read that.
Hosea chapter 12 and verse 10.
Read.
I have spoken by the prophets.
What?
I also have spoken by the prophets.
Understand this right here. He said, I have spoken by the prophets. What you see in the purple and gold, we are God's prophets. That's why we out here. To tell y'all that y'all are in error. To come back to God's statute, laws, and commandments. The reason why we're in the condition we're in because we hard-headed. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 17.
Read.
Son of man, I have made thee a watchman.
So he made us a watchman to come out here and talk to y'all. Read.
Unto the house of Israel.
Y'all are the house of Israel. If you are on this sign right here, you are part of the nation of Israel. The house of Israel. Read.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth.
Hear the word at who mouth?
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth.
Understand this. Exactly what I just said. Yeah, you see me in front of you. Yeah, you see my mouth moving. But these are not my words. God are talking to you. So guess what? When I say, hey, look, what y'all gonna do with them vapes? Throw them in the trash, and you say, no, not today. Guess what? You're not telling me. Not today. Who are they talking to? What God say?
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth.
You telling God, no, not today, God. I'm straight. I'm stressing. What y'all gonna do with them vapes? Throw them away.
Bring it up.
Go throw them in the trash right there. Throw them in the trash. What is it gonna hurt? Go throw it in the trash, sis. Go throw it in the trash right there. For real, that's why we out here. That's why we out here, sis. To correct you, to show you that you are in error. Read that.
1 Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 8.
Read.
He therefore that despiseth not man, but God.
But who?
But God.
Do you understand what they just said? Did you read it again? Because they ain't here.
He therefore that despiseth not man, but God.
You're not kicking on sin against me. You kicking against the Most High. The Most High said you despise him. When he's telling you, hey, look, go throw those vapes away. You should be like, okay, cool. Because you said what? From the very beginning, are you a liar? Do you lie? You a liar? You a liar? You a liar?
I ain't no liar, but I ain't gonna say I am.
So you just lied to me though?
I have before.
No.
Yeah, you did. Both of y'all just did.
I already said I did.
No. Because the first question I asked you was what? Are you going to obey God or man? And y'all said, yes, I'm going to obey God. Yes, give me that.
Acts chapter 5 verse 29.
Read.
Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men.
We ought to do what?
We ought to obey God rather than men.
So what y'all going to do with them vapes though?
Bring it out.
Throw it away now. You might, later on, ain't going to be promised to you, sis. You don't run this body. You see what I'm saying? Right now, God is in control right now. You know you can leave out and die right now? This the warning of God.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word